Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Conversation with Lemay Nation, episode 4, a curated taste for the finer things in life. I am very excited about this episode today because like you see today, I have a rum in front of me. And of course, I have to pay homage to my heritage. I am born and raised in Cuba, the land of rum, in the middle of the Caribbean. I grew up with beautiful, delicious brands of rum. And I wanted to represent one of them here. But today, like you see, I am not actually talking about a Cuban rum. I'm actually talking about a Danish rum. This is the famous Royal Danish Navy rum. This rum is so special. You have no idea. The first time I tried it was with my friends in Miami. And I want to take a pause here to say thank you to my dear friend, Dita Vansgaard, all the way from Denmark, that was able to introduce me to this rum, because if it wasn't for her, I would never try it because it's very difficult to find it in the US. Even though I think you will be able to buy it and ship it to the house, but it's not in many of the stores in the US, so I couldn't find it. I fell in love with it since the first time that I tried it, and Dita was nice enough to actually go back to Denmark with her family, and she brought me this bottle. So thank you, Dita, from the bottom of my heart for making this episode possible. And I hope I make you proud with the review of your country's rum. Well, this is a very special thing. Of course, Race is the name of the brand, and we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be talking about the origins of the brand, of course, the aromas, the taste, the flavors, and at the end, we're going to make a beautiful cocktail that you can make at home, and it's going to be an homage also to my heritage. So stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, Conversation with Lemay Nation, episode 4, featuring Royal Danish Navy rum. You got it all inside of you. All right, we are back, and we are going to start actually with the story behind this brand, because it's actually amazing. When I was learning about it, I was really impressed. So like you see here, the brand is called Riese, and this stands for Albert Heinrich Riese. He was an old school pharmacist back in the day in Denmark, and he was in the medicine industry, but also he was a pioneer. He always wanted to work on spirits, so he was a pioneer to create rums and to create bitters. So he wanted to have his own brand and establish his brand in 1838. And another thing is, like, he dedicated the name of the brand, the Royal Navy of Denmark. He dedicated to the first ever Naval Academy in history. I bet you didn't know that. The first ever Naval Academy was established in Denmark, in Copenhagen, in the year 1701. So that's why the name today of this rum, because Albert dedicated the brand in honor to that heritage from Denmark. That is amazing, absolutely amazing. And when he wanted to produce the rum, of course, rum is better to grow it in the Caribbean, in the tropical islands and everything. So for the sugar cane and the quality of the climate, so he actually entered in a business deal, or almost like in an agreement with the government of St. Thomas. So since he was a producer for rum, but also he was a pharmacist and a doctor, the government of St. Thomas, listen to this, offered him the opportunity to produce the rum there at the exchange of offering free medicine to the poor people in the island. That is absolutely amazing. What a history, what a heritage, and that's what we have here today. And of course, the packaging is gorgeous. Like you can see, the box is just a work of art in every angle. I think is literally something that you want to keep. This is not the type of box that you're going to open the bottle and throw it away. You're keeping this. And of course, the bottle is gorgeous as well. You can feel the quality of the material, the quality of the finish. I love the design, love the colors. Very striking, and it's a very decorative bottle. It's one of those bottles that you want to drink, but you really don't want to. Like, you want to keep it there as a collector's edition. But we are definitely going to drink a little bit because we're going to try it again, and I'm going to tell you everything about it. So that is a little piece of the history of Royal Danish rum right here from Riese. But when we come back, we're going to talk about the aromas, and we're going to see what we can find and what this rum is all about. But I'm telling you, my mouth is watering already. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we are going to experience the aromas of this beautiful rum. Of course, I already served it right here in our Glencaryll glass. We're gonna move it a little bit to observe the legs again of the alcohol. When I say the legs, when we're talking about wine or a spirit, the legs is the lines that you see that stay in the glass when you serve. So that is what we call the Gibbs-Marangoni effect. It's the separation, the pressure between the alcohol content of a liquid or of a spirit versus the water. So when you have something that is very light in alcohol content or in alcohol by volume, you won't see a lot of legs like this. It will just come down the glass real quick. When you see that it stays on the glass like that, that indicates high content of alcohol. So for example, this one is for 40% alcohol, which is 80 proof. And you can see it right there, but the color is amazing. According to the information of the brand, we have a little bit of a licorice in there, a little bit of orange zest, mint, eucalyptus, among other aromas. So let's see what we experience. Oh, definitely. They are right on the money with that. And on top of that, a little bit of coconut finish on that one. And oh my goodness, it is absolutely gorgeous. So even away from the glass, you can really smell all of the aromas. It's just delicious. This is an amazing rum that, of course, I recommend you to drink it at a lower temperature, not too hot. Like always keep it between 60-65 degrees. So we're talking about probably 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. That will be the perfect temperature for something like this. So when we come back, we're gonna enjoy some of the taste and we're gonna actually try it. And cheers to everybody from all the way from Las Vegas to Denmark. Skål. All right, so we're about to taste this amazing rum. And of course, being a rum, you're always gonna find a little bit of sweetness there from the sugarcane, the molasses. And according to the information, of course, we have the licorice in there. We have a little bit of orange zest. And I guess we're gonna get some notes also of chocolate because dark rum tends to be a little bit chocolatey in the end. And minty sometimes. So we'll see what we can find here. Definitely very, the mocha hits you right away. It's incredible. And of course, a little bit of chocolate notes there and the sweetness of the sugarcane, like I said, with actually for 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof, it doesn't burn at all. It's so soft, it is so smooth that you really don't need anything with this rum. Like literally you can just put it on the fridge, keep it cold, you drink it straight from the bottle. It's a deliciousness. And of course, if you want to learn more, check out the website for Royal Danish Navy Rum. Is incredible the information they have there. They have many other styles of the rum, but we have the classic today here. And yeah, wow, very full mouthfeel. Full body rum, of course, and delicious. Absolutely delicious. My God, this is another dangerous one. I could sit down and just watch a movie, drink this, and forget that the world exists. So that's what it is. I mean, amazing product. I am going to put it right here, and you can see that I have a wine glass right here because when we come back, remember I told you that everything looks better on the wine glass. I'm going to finish with a beautiful cocktail that you can make at home with this one, paying heritage to the history of rum from my country. So stay tuned and I'll be back really quick with you because, oh my God, I cannot wait to do this cocktail. Let's go. Okay guys, it's time for the grand finale. And of course, I have to represent my country, Cuba. So we're going to do, of course, I think the cocktail already is giving you a hint of what's gonna happen right now. We are going to finish with a beautiful dark rum mojito spice. So what we're gonna have here is a mix, I mean, of course, in a wine glass, but the typical mojito, you serve it in a highball glass or anything like that. But I like to put it in a wine glass. It's a bigger portion of serving and it looks fantastic. So it's going to taste even better than what it looks because we are going to start with the Royal Navy rum right here. So this is a different way to make a mojito, so pay attention. This is old school home mojito made. So we're going to do 2 ounces of the Royal Danish rum. There you go. We are going to do 1.5 ounces of lime juice. If you like the acidity to compete a little bit with the sweetness of the rum, add a little bit more lime juice. Let's go a little bit higher. Let's go 2 and 2, equal parts of rum and lime juice. I'm going to also add 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. So the bitters are going to help you, if you don't like extremely sweet cocktails, the bitters is gonna help you balance it out. And then we are going to add 3 bar spoons of white sugar. This is what I used to call a magnum mojito. There you go. We're gonna do a 3.5 because these bar spoons are not too big. And last but not least, we're gonna grab some mint leaves. There you go. And we're gonna drop them inside there. So we don't wanna crush the mints. A lot of people make the mistake in the mojitos to crush the mints to the point that they become like little pieces, and then when you put it on the drink, it's getting stuck in your teeth, it's stuck in the draw, in the straw. Don't do that. Just move, just stir it, and trust me, the oils and the aromas of the leaves from the mint, they're gonna come out. So we're gonna mix the sugar and the rum plus the lime and the mints, and of course the Angostura bitters. Once that is done, we are going to add some soda water to it. Delicious. Following me? Rum, lime juice, Angostura bitters, a little bit of sugar, some mint, and we're gonna blend. Remember, we're not shaking soda water, of course. So we're going to stir it, blend everything together. Delicious, the aroma's already, ooh yeah. Oh baby. There you go, a really nice blend here, a good mix. We're going to put the bar spoon right here, and we're going to double strain it into our wine glass. Look at that. Beautiful dark mojito, combining with the colors of the lime and the lemon. If you see here, I put some triangles of lime and lemon inside, and we're going to garnish it with a lemon wheel. And there you have it. Beautiful, elegant, photogenic, dark mojito made with Royal Danish rum and representing the history of the culture of Latin America, the Caribbean, the rum, and now all the way to Denmark. So Dita and your family, the whole team, the whole world, skål! All right now, game over. This mojito is game over.